up, by the way.
Cool. The cussing and bullshit that I fucking said before had nothing on how angry I was last night. Just every fucking second I was fucking screaming into the goddamn mic. I swear to God, I roasted Azrath alive. Like, the motherfucker's not, he does not exist anymore. I turned his ass into fucking charcoal. I was so goddamn angry. Azrath's great, he is. I love playing with him, but oh my God, yesterday every single person on my team was a fucking blueberry. Like, Azrath was fucking wrapping up games with like .17 KD.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was mad. And after he fucking bailed, went back into Iron Banner, solo queue for like 4 hours and actually had a really, really good time. So if you want to play Iron Banner, you're just going to have to do it solo, because I'm not going back into root queue anymore. Solo queue's a lot of fun though. Less cancer, less tryhards, and no stacks. But it is a shame that you can't play with your friends.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Okay, so it's just one system that's like that.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. What should I do?
Pretty interesting start. Definitely feels like a Fallout kind of game.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's basically all damage, just not guns. Wait, why does charm affect your hacking and your science? That that doesn't make sense.
They had to put something under there, I guess.
I mean, it's personality, like, make it personality stuff only.
A lot of games don't put enough fucking shit under personality, but they still want a personality set, so they have to throw in shit that doesn't make any damn sense.
Yes, you look like you can take a beating.
So, as low as below average or as high as very high.
You look like you can take a beating.
Oh, penalty?
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
Oh. Okay.
This one could twist a marauder's head off. You memorized how many digits of pi? You have an unnerving talent for reading people. You're a block of frozen meat, and I like you already. charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits. You've got ice in your veins, and not just because you're frozen. Unflappable, you could have captained this very ship. High blood pressure could keep you from blacking out at least.
I don't know what kind of run I want to do first. You know what?
Even
Let's
your
manipulate
frozen
people.
body has a winning smile. Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals.
There we go.
You could make a vicar doubt the law. Chairman material. Or at least captain.
Not a lot of points to work with, huh?
No. Hopefully that'll be okay. N-ray, huh? Do they have a pass from the proper person for that?
In-ray. What the fuck?
I'll take the N-ray pass, please.
I just love games that don't fucking tell you anything about anything. They're like, hey, build this character with these stats. We're not going to tell you what these fucking stats do.
Bits for a living, huh?
But you better be ready to stick with that entire campaign.
Guess I'm a cashier. $15 different heads? Jesus. That one looks like a girl. Ish.
Oh god, it's a fucking trap. Makes you wonder why game developers bother putting in ugly faces. Nobody ever chooses them.
Half the Dark Souls community would like to have a word with you.
They don't pick ugly faces, they make fucking monsters for the purpose of memes. But nobody's gonna be like, I want to play a serious character, my first ever character. I want it to just be ugly.
And 30 hairstyles to pick from. And not a single light hair color? That looks
There's
more
no
like,
blondes out in space.
that looks like light highlights or light pearlescent. I don't think these people know how hair works.
I mean, most game developers don't. Have you played Witcher?
Hey man, you can't come at them like that. They're a AAA company. It's like roasting a 5-star chef for not knowing how to make good brownies.
That's no excuse.
Yes, because everybody wants to play a white Jamaican.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. That looks blacker than most black people do. What the fuck? Oh god, what is that abomination on my screen?
And I will call her Matilda. Oh, I kind of like that one. 17.
So I also got a trustee during the raid. And not gonna lie, not that impressed with it.
Oh?
I guess at the end of the day, it's still a scout rifle.
Yeah.
It's not awful. But I took it in Iron Banner with Witherhorde, and oh my god, dude, they buffed the shit out of Witherhorde.
How so?
It was not this good when I fucking stopped using it. The fucking radius of it, dude. I was getting kills I had no business getting because I'd blast somebody with it and they wouldn't even be standing there. I'm like, ah, damn, I missed. And then they would die. The fucking, the generosity of the fucking hitbox, dude. I shot at somebody's last word. I mean, like, he was using the last word and I shot at his gun. Hit his gun dead on. And then it didn't fucking register. And I was like, ah, that was kind of a weird body shot thing. And then I fucking turned away. And then he fucking died from it. And I looked back at his ghost. He was nowhere in the pool. But it wasn't a direct impact. I don't understand what the fuck they did to it. But it is so fucking strong right now.
We may have to check that out in a private match at some point tonight.
Maybe. Like, no fucking wonder you've been able to hit, like, so many clean direct impacts. The fucking game gives it to you at this point.
I don't
I
want
can't
to
do
attribute
with
all of
what
them
I
to the
have.
game.
What was that?
I don't want to attribute all of them to the game. There's a good chunk, but...
There's... I mean, even one that's too generous is one too many, you know?
Yeah.
But god damn, I don't know what the fuck they did to that gun, but I'm horrified of it now.
What is this? I look like a RuPaul reject.
Oh my god. Oh god, it looks horrible. Take it away.
Take it away!
As soon as I get done doing all these weapons, all I'm going to need to do is get 100 kills with Corsair's Wrath, and I'll be fucking done with this.
I wasn't aware that liver spots were makeup. Old people need to stop lying to us.
Right?
Oh god.
They're everywhere, what the hell?
He's got gangrene.
What the fuck is this character customization, dude?
Oh, now he's got whatever that bad guy from Doctor Strange had. The gangrene has gotten worse. Significantly. Ah, a nosebleed.
That's exactly what you want to see. Why is a nosebleed a fucking option? What?
A permanent nosebleed for the entire game.
Okay, what the fuck is this character customization? This is so
Oh my...
stupid.
You can have your character look like he just lost a fight. Permanently. Oh, even the lip. You can see it shining there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. You can have your character look like he won a fight permanently.
That looks horrifying. Oh my Christ.
Oh, this is not that much better.
What the fuck is wrong
Why?
with people?
I guarantee you people have used these.
Fucking war paint.
War paint made out of blood. Oh god, dirt.
Saw the white lips for a second there. It's kind of grossed out.
And scars. Can make him old. No, thank you. My name is... What does this guy look like to you?
He looks like a mark.
See, I was sitting here thinking Marcus.
Yeah, looks just like it.
Alright. K or C? Because I've seen it spelled both.
Go Marcus.
Alright. Spacer's Choice is dying to meet you? Well, hurry up and kill him. Hey, I'm glad that I set my stats the way I did. I can sell things to vending machines.
Interesting.
Alright.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump. Whatever, dude. It's like Star Wars took hyperdrive and hyperspace, and everybody's like, "Wow, we can't possibly compete with that."
Yep.
Skip drive. Oh my fucking god. They're serious about this.
Yep. If an AI says it, you know it's for real.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably not knocked out of skip space and forced to
Skip
complete its journey
space.
at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately,
Bruh.
this is the last of my chemical supplies saving you.
This
I
fucking
know
guy.
it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
This guy's a quack.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak.
Oh, you can't avoid Hawthorne anywhere, can you?
He's a specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor. So
He's just Han Solo.
I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I don't know how I feel about being volunteered for a rescue mission.
Fucking right.
An illegal one at that.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It's finally letting me play. I'm half expecting to see a womp rat somewhere.
Oh my god, that would be that would be just fucking great if you could just. I can't talk today. Fucking seconds.
There's some kind of weird little green. There it is. What are you? Got away. I've got adrenaline. Oh dear.
Well, that teach you how to sneak right out the gate. That's a good sign. Said no one ever.
Well, it's probably because of those enemies that I just had to get past.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
can't see shit from the stream.
You can't?
I don't know if your shit's just turned down really low or if it's just the game.
It was turned down ridiculously low. Oh god, that's way too high. Let's try 50. Still seems
What
like
was it
there's a
down
little...
at initially?
It was at like 25.
Yeah, I know, this is a lot better. It was pitch black before this.
Alright.
Hey, you, come here.
One moment, sir. I'm looking to see if you have anything to steal.
You've tried the best now.
Don't...
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
You've tried the best, now try the rest? What kind of slogan is that?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer's choice.
Spacer's choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
This guy's fucking bragging after shooting himself in the side.
Hey man, his gun misfired. The odds
You're
are
an
just
idiot. Give me
so
your gun
small.
before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here,
This guy...
you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons.
Did you
are now
persuade or
30%
intimidate?
Less likely to malfunction.
Intimidate.
You've tried the best.
Hell
now
yeah.
Try the rest. Spacer's choice.
You tried
Yes,
the best,
nailed
now
it.
try the rest. I like how he says, you sound like my lieutenant. This guy makes a habit of being an idiot so often his lieutenant remarks on it all the time. Well, buddy. I just patched you up.
Shoot him in the fucking head!
It'd be a waste of bullets to kill you, and I don't think Spacer's Choice would like that, you know? Like, it's just... It's not my place to kill you. I'm just gonna report you. Just fucking die. He went down in one hit!
What a little bitch. Special choice rep decrease. How the fuck did they know?
Look, man, Spacer's Choice knows everything. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
What a shitty fucking slogan. Oh my god.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Yes, killed one. Now I can see what it is. It's like if Grogu and a friggin' frog had a baby.
Horrifying. That does look fucking weird.
Wait, there was stuff on it. Sprat? Why would they call it a sprat? There's another sprat.
Oh my god, I hate that name.
Yeah, killed it. I can just slow down time at will.
fucked up.
This dude just deflected one of my bullets.
Marauder's fucking badass.
I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that too. Who wants to bother me now? I didn't mean to fire. Oh. Alright. Wait, why did I just get a random 50 XP for killing something? Nothing died.
I don't know.
Oh god, they killed me as I healed. Oh, it's gonna do this. Okay. So in the future, everyone has an inhaler, huh? Asthma must be a pretty serious problem to future folks.
Yeah, we died like 5 minutes into the gameplay. It's pretty wild.
I know, right? I'm so good.
That guy just ate an explosion.
He did.
What a fucking monster, dude. Christ.
Four weapons equipped at a time. Okay. Well, I now look like a marauder who stole their armor.
Awesome.
Spacer's Choice armor, that is. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
I'm never gonna not hate how stupid that fucking logo is.
Fast ration pill. A single bite is enough to feed a full-grown man for a day.
It's not the best, but it is the rest.
I have to wonder if, like, one of their advertisements is just, it may not be the best choice out there, but it's one of them.
When you're out of choices, try this piece of shit. It's not the best, but you know.
Out of
You do what
options?
you can to get by.
Out of options? Can't afford anything better? Try Spacer's Choice.
God, I hope we don't ever hear that phrase from anybody else again. Imagine if I can talk to a lieutenant or a captain or something and they're like, yep, Spacer's Choice. You tried the best, now try the rest. A better choice, like a better fucking phrase of words would be, you've tried the rest, now try the best. You know?
Yeah. Sorry, man, your tiny primitive mind can't comprehend the sheer power of the Spacer's Choice slogan.
Clearly.
Jeez. There you are.
What the hell almost killed you instantly after he died?
That would be this dude.
Lighten
Oh,
the
I had to
fuck up.
reload. Oh no, my gun misfired right into his side.
So what was their logic as to why you could slow time?
Oh, hang on. Asher's about to walk in. Come in!
I was really bored, so I was gonna ask if you could play with me.
No, I'm playing that right now, though. Sorry. fun, bub. Alright, I'm back. What were you saying?
I don't fucking remember. What was their logic as to why you could slow down time at will?
Oh, right. So because you were frozen for 70 years, turn that off. You process time differently. So your brain
Fucking
just
cop out.
randomly jolts from, but I'm still functioning at full speed.
Alright.
Private Kimball, Lieutenant Mercer. Alex? Mercer?
Think you found the lieutenant.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Go on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
There's marauders about and worse parking violators. I guess marauders actually pay for their gear?
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders.
Pretty easy to tell what kind of character she is.
I could round
I
them
think
all
that's
up
she.
myself. I just, you know,
I don't know.
a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
You know, video games these days are so ambiguous.
I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. You know what? I intimidated the other guy.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what?
What is this
You're
game
right.
about?
It's time we cross those marauders off.
Who was
find
that,
whoever
Ken?
owns that ship and file a full report.
Somebody asked what the game was about in the chat.
Fucking laminated.
I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit about your fucking... It's Sean.
Oh, what's up, Sean? Corporations took over space. That's what this game's about. Canid Feral. They didn't even give this one a name. That's just fancy science jargon for feral dog.
This
Gotta make it
is
sound
gonna
spacey
take a
somehow
lot
when
of
you're using the same damn enemies everything else does.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Have fun with your paperwork, lady. I'm gonna go in here now. Oh, I leveled up.
It looks just like the Fallout games, made by the same people.
This was made by Obsidian Entertainment. They made the original Fallout and the good Fallout games.
What the fuck did you just say?
Look, man, Bethesda's the one that made friggin' Fallout 76,
Yeah.
which is garbage.
And they also made all the other good ones.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Obsidian made New Vegas.
I'm talking about the fucking Elder Scrolls games. You know, the actual good ones.
I'm not talking about Elder Scrolls, I'm talking about Fallout.
I'm sorry, you're talking about medieval Fallout, you know?
Man, I can't even talk good about one company without you taking offense for a different one.
I'm not taking offense for a different one. Tesla's not a bad company.
I never said they were.
I don't want to sound like you're fucking throwing shade after talking about how Obsidian Entertainment made the good ones.
Yeah, I said Obsidian Entertainment made the good Fallout games.
They also made this fucking cheap knockoff.
Is it a cheap knockoff if it's the same people?
Yes!
I don't know. I think it's more of a cheap reskin than a cheap knockoff. Oh, God, it's... He's got a moon for a head and no neck.
Very spacey.
That's the Spacer's Choice mascot. You've tried the best. Now try the rest.
Guess they fucking couldn't afford the fucking moon mascot from McDonald's back in the 90s.
Huh?
You don't remember those?
Dude, I wasn't born until 98. No, I don't remember any 90s
Oh
McDonald's
my god, it was
commercials.
horrifying. It's a fucking dude in a moon, or a fucking dude with a crescent moon head and a fucking suit sitting on top of McDonald's, playing on a fucking piano singing in the commercials. It was horrifying.
Oh. Okay, I have seen that, but I've never seen the original. The one that I saw was an edit.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know that was a McDonald's thing. The one that I saw was not family friendly.
Yep, definitely McDonald's.
I'm gonna put it all into dialogue. I may regret that later, but that's the hill I'm gonna die on. Okay.
That fucking bitch in the image looks like she belongs in Fable.
She makes me think of Mom from Futurama.
I never watched enough Futurama. I know, like, the main fucking characters everybody knows, but that's about it.
Gotcha.
Wasn't my kind of show.
What's funny is, if her company is anything like the Spacer's Choice company seems to be, she's not too different from Mom from Futurama either. That chick has 3 kids and she abuses them all if they don't do everything perfectly. Like, one of the running gags is that she'll send them to do something very, very simple. One of her kids is, like, very, very smart, but no common sense. Another one is just a complete and total yes man. And the other one is a few pins short of a full set of bowling pins.
Mm.
And he's very, very special. And she'll send him to do something simple like go get groceries or like spy on someone. They'll come back and be like, we did everything right, but we don't know what comes next, or we got what you asked for, but then it's like a generic brand instead of the brand she wanted.
Right.
And so she'll end up like slapping one, and in the process of like swinging and following through, she'll hit both others at the same time. Because these idiots always line up in a line of 3. I don't know if I want to go with higher walk speed, higher sprint speed, or higher health. I'm thinking
A
health
game like
because...
this, higher walk speed would be better than higher sprint, but everybody likes high health.
Yeah. think I will go with health. Oh. Oh, they go in tiers. Okay. I'll go with health for now.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please
Astrogator?
that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all warning targets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are
What's
still
up, bub?
here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed
I
to
don't know.
express disappointment.
That don't sound good.
Deception protocols.
This vessel is the registered property of
Okay.
It was a good bluff.
Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
She looks so
I am
sad.
programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes, I am Captain Hawthorne.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
The Unreliable.
Try to stay alive this time.
Was I just standing there holding a gun to this AI's face the entire time?
No wonder she was so willing to help you.
Yep. Just casually flipping a gun around in her face. Why does it keep... I'm not pushing the button to pull that out.
Have you seen Donkey's video on Cyberpunk yet?
On what?
Cyberpunk.
I have not.
Oh my god, dude. This is the first one of his videos in a long time that I've just had to fucking pause the fucking video and put the phone down because I was laughing so hard.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I
These people are so easy.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, or the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You were just talking to her.
Before I make my report.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Damn marauders are out of control.
Well, well, well. Alright then.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Ah yes, puffy spacesuits, that's exactly what gets people going.
There's something for everyone, man. I'll be taking that. And those. You have nothing, you have nothing. Dervish mist. Alright. Got my stuff set up. Now I gotta go find... Well, that's not very hard to find.
Kinda hard to miss.
Kin. They've buried a bunch of high-backed wooden chairs.
Oh, that's fucking... This is what passes for tombstones, huh?
Yep.
Space Age. It's fantastic.
Spacer's choice. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Oh god, this is gonna be a recurring theme.
Oh, here's all the stone tombstones. This must be Rich Town. They got whole rock.
Oh my god.
And some of them are even buried off on their own. Wow.
I don't know, when I die, I want you to fucking bury a high-back wooden chair with me. I feel like that'll be more comfortable than a fucking, you know, stone head plate in the afterlife. What the fuck is this guy wearing?
I can't tell if he's a cook, a miner, or a mortician.
I mean, out in space, he probably has to do all of it.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Why do you have diamond-shaped pupils? Or am I seeing that wrong?
I can't tell.
Huh.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Everyone here is an advertiser.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that.
You've tried the best.
Silas.
I'll try the rest.
Humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor.
Oh my god.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
It's all junior.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials a day.
This is pretty old to be a junior or anything.
50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Thanks, Silas.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Hey, Ezra.
Hey,
Got
what's
a
up?
knack for being discreet.
What's up,
Not
man?
much.
There's money to be
Just
made,
finished
as long
grinding
as you
out
keep your nose clean.
almost everything for my
Edgewater
stupid
is a
warden
company
title.
town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
Oh, so are you
None of us
almost
own our
caught
grave
up,
sites,
or
we
do you
rent
still
them
have to
from
do
the
like
company.
rat hunts or something?
Renting means money.
No,
Money
I'm
means
caught up. All I have to do is go kill the high
Paperwork means
celebrant and wait for
signatures.
them to release the
Some of
last
our
two things.
families become a mite delinquent
Yeah,
in
pretty
paying
much
their
same,
dues,
except
you see.
for I think I did the celebrant thing. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kind of, since I was done with that
Four
title, I
workers
was like,
still
well, let's
haven't
look at a
paid
title
up.
that all this
Phyllis,
stuff is actually
Conrad,
out for.
Ludwig,
So I
and
looked at
Abernathy.
the splintered title for
He's a
Beyond
special
Light.
case. You may want to twist his arm.
Yeah, one of the triumphs it takes 2 months to
Just
finish.
Look, I don't wanna
Splintered.
get into
That's the
it.
one. That's the Beyond Light title,
sure
right?
he
The one for
pays
the
up.
DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad's got
Let's
a
see.
barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery.
Which one
most
takes 2
hours.
months?
So if you're looking at Splintered, go to the second page. The Augment
Augmented
Obsession.
Domicile is near
Yeah,
the cannery.
that
You'll
takes 2
find him in
months because you
town.
can only do one a week.
All except Ludwig,
Oh.
that is. He's over by the landing
I
pad.
should probably start doing that then.
Yeah, I was gonna start today, and then I kind of got sidetracked because I was really angry because I ran all around Europa getting all the different penguins and exos, and I got the penguins just fine. And then I get to the exos, and the YouTube guide I'm watching, like, he shows all 9, and then I go to my Triumph page, I'm missing 2. I'm like, huh? So I go back around, I check all the same places again, so I go through it a second time. I'm like, something's not adding up here. I'm like getting frantic. I'm like, is my client glitched, whatever? So I look up a different guide. The guy that I had been watching that actually like had a very professional YouTube video put out had 2 of the exos wrong. This crappy walkthrough that this other guy did had 2 of them had the 2 I needed.
Oh my god, dude.
I was so I was like, I've been running around Europa for an hour and a half looking for 2 of these star exos.
Please tell me it was the Maestro, whatever the fuck his name was, the retard.
No, it was Evade.
So I like Evade's egg video. Everything else I've ever seen of his is fucking awful.
On the plus side, either they just released this or I didn't know it was a thing, but apparently there's a European auto rifle called Arctic Haze.
I feel like I passed by a streamer that made a video of that, but I haven't actually used it or seen it.
It's a rapid fire frame, so it's
Oh.
basically a submachine gun in auto rifle form.
Yeah, that's probably why we haven't seen it. Although, I'm not gonna lie, rapid fires aren't awful. They're just overshadowed by 600s.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know. I just finished, excuse me, you can buy a quest from Varix to get it, so I just finished that, and so, I mean, unfortunately my roll wasn't too great perk-wise, but the overall stats are alright, I guess.
I did another deep stone with Kel earlier,
Dang it.
and oh my god, we fucking deleted that deep stone crypt. 38 fucking minute run.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to LFG that sometime this weekend, because I need those pinnacles and that loot.
I got a decent trusty, took it to Crucible, not too impressed with it, I'll be real with you. It's still a scout rifle. However, I did get a commemoration with maxed out stability,
Nice.
so I'm pretty happy about that, because I've been missing my hammerhead, and this gun is a lot fucking bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival.
I mean, it's a heavy machine gun, of course it's gonna be kinda big.
Hammerhead was like half the size of this thing, even with the ornament.
That's true.
I cannot
But
help but notice you are
I
not
just spent the last couple hours grinding out the warden title for all the weapons and bullshit, so I'm done with all of that. I'm just waiting for them to fix the high celebrant quest before I go do it.
Oh, it's actually really easy. Oh, hang on, I'm getting called.
Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another.
Did you hear this, Ken?
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without
I told this dude I
yourself in
needed
the
a power
process.
regulator, and the chick he was talking to said, "We've only got one, and he's probably not going to give it to you." And this dude's like, "I beg your pardon. I won't give it to him." Like, okay. This dude radiates live-action Sonic movie Eggman vibes.
Mm-hmm.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical
Looks like a
district
fucking
over
neckbeard.
to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly
Marauders aren't
child,
people.
you will be doing them a kindness.
I saw that right as I clicked. I
The
should have
people
gone with
living
that
in
one.
the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I don't know, man. I mean, if you haven't hit your quota in years, you've probably already been shut down and just weren't told.
Yeah.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal.
All right.
plant. Sign of good faith. So
Alright.
politely listening to me as I ramble on.
So, are there
Are you
any
setting off for
activities
the
you
veil?
haven't done yet?
Because I know my way around.
I have
in
one
case
round of
you
Gambit that I need
want
left to do
guide.
for the week, and then I'm done with all my
I mean,
weekly
if that's
stuff.
all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Oh, so you did Prophecy too.
Sir.
I don't know, I haven't done Prophecy, I guess. Forgot about that one.
But I cannot deny that she is
Like I said before, it's like it's getting to the point where it's like there's so many pinnacles. Like
I think I just hate Prophecy.
I got my wrenches,
Prophecy isn't that bad,
masticators,
except for
and
the
hairpins
science.
and engine tape, so I'm
I
all
don't
set.
know, I'm just kind of over it at this point.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of
The only
luck.
fun part of it's
And
Rainbow
thank you
Road.
again for your help. It is a lot to ask.
I just want a freaking good Ikelos roll, man. Like the shotgun.
I got mine, and when Fall Winters get sunset, I'm going to be using that exclusively until it gets sunset the season after. And then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wait,
Well, like,
Azrath's
it's a-
asking for prophecy?
What was it?
I heard you mention Rainbow Road. I can only assume you guys were talking about prophecy.
Uh-huh. That's asked me what all I have left to do.
Yeah.
And apparently
It's no
Prophecy is
wonder.
one of the things I haven't done yet.
I always wondered why Kim was never like, guys, I want a raid group now, because he always does it during the week.
I can't sit around and wait for you guys forever.
Can we talk? Sorry.
Well, considering like I think 4 of us are
Sorry.
pretty much consistently
I-
on the weekend. I'm just
You
shocked that
wanna get
you.
out of here.
I'm like,
And you likely
So-
don't want to tag along
Because
like
look at the
me.
last 3 months.
It's just
That has not been the
Mr.
case.
Thompson has his own view on matters.
yeah,
On account of his
those have been
job
special
and
circumstances
all,
though.
but that's not
And
the
for the
only
first
side of the table.
fucking 6 months I played this game, I never had a consistent group because everybody I played with refused to hop on throughout the week so the power wasn't high enough. And
He
then when
ain't
the
alone.
weekend rolled around, they're like, oh, I'm doing stuff, won't be on
Everyone's-
until super late. And I'm like, I'm not fucking raiding at 10 o'clock at
He
night.
doesn't always get
Yeah,
So I just
no.
got used to doing the shit by myself.
To Mr. Thompson,
That I
the
can
pencils
definitely
of gear.
See, I
Does it
guess,
jump
because I don't like
forward?
raiding past like
If it squeaks or
9
stutters,
o'clock
it gets
myself.
replaced.
I'll join people if, like, y'all decide to get a raid group together because free spoils of conquest, you know? But...
Wait, you get you get spoils multiple times if you raid, even if you don't...
Yeah, you can just farm the opening chest over and over if you want to.
Oh, for real? I didn't even know that. I thought it was a once per week thing.
Like, I'll do the raid if people get a group together, but I'm not gonna sit and wait till the last day hoping that people fucking get on and then scrambling to do 3 raids at once.
Oh, so you run Garden, Last Wish, and that?
That's right.
Oh my god. I don't know how you find time to sit down. I don't know how you find time and patience to LFG that whole thing.
I'm pretty well connected with, like, the PvE sweat community. Thanks to Kill. I've been playing with him for about a part of a year now. And Kill is a fucking, like, mega sweat.
Max, his name is.
I'm gonna have to start hitting up Cross then. Sorry, I just realized I said that. That was just me thinking aloud. Man, this is the... Okay.
I will be right back.
So, the problem with the Augment Triumph is I need to wait for... Like, it's kind of like... You know how, like, on the moon you have to wait for the Bone Collector to spawn? Whereas, you know... It's basically like that, but I need to do it once per week. And he spawns somewhere random in the... what do you call the area? The Eclipse Zone?
Yeah.
So, I'm just aimlessly roaming around the freaking area, hoping I see a thing.
I'll join up on you. See if we can go find it.
So it's basically a Vandal that'll go invisible, but it has like a... You know how like in the raid, there's the scanner?
Oh my
like
fucking god, I've seen those everywhere.
Yeah, I need to kill that.
Oh. Yeah, no, just fucking... Let me join up on you. I get run into those all the fucking time, too.
Yeah, I do too, and now the one time I go out looking for it, I can't find it.
Fucking... The Augmented Fallen. Check out this commemoration while I'm loading in.
Roster. But why do you even run Last Wish? I mean, is any of the loot even worth getting?
Why wouldn't you want a copy of every raid weapon? Especially because they can roll extremely well for PvE. Also, they drop at level, and they have a power cap of 1410.
Fair enough. Stability Masterwork, Backup Mag, Under Pressure. So, if the goal with Under Pressure is... Okay, so does Under Pressure work as a percentage-based thing?
Yep. When you hit 50%,
so
you're good to go.
Backup Mag is perfect for that.
I've always run Backup Mag on machine guns.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid roll, actually.
It's... Okay, so the big problem I have with machine guns is that a lot of them don't have good stability. They have way too much kick. That's what made Hammerhead a big deal. It has... Or it had... like a built-in 100% stability regardless of what the fucking roll actually said.
So the Stability Masterwork and the Zen Moment help with that.
Zen Moment under pressure, yep. As soon as I start firing it, it turns into a fucking laser beam. Like, there's 0 recoil, and it fires straight up when it has to fucking kick at all. Huge fan of it.
Now, normally I see the Augmented Fallen over kind of in this, I jokingly call it the Archway. I don't really know what this is. I've seen it over here, but it can spawn anywhere in the Eclipse Zone from what I've heard. I feel like I'm like rare hunting like Pikachus or something.
Alright. So that's what this Fallen were used for. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, it's only the first part, which is kind of sucky. Basically, so there's 8 different areas that you have to go do, and you can only buy the buff once per week. So what happens is when you pick up the scanner, you get 3 scans with it, and there's 3 activities that you have to do to scan in each area. So it's basically you have to do 3 things, and you finish with that one area.
We don't need to go buy anything from Varus, right?
Yeah, you need to buy the transponder. It's like 50 here always pieces though, so if you're gonna plan on doing it every week, you gotta like be prepared to roam around Europa for a while.
I am
About
always
what
doing
Mr.
stuff on
Thompson
Europa. I have
proposes
like
to do is
400
outlined.
here always pieces.
Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate.
See, I actually played
Their
this game.
neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking.
I got a fucking
upstairs
Storm
town.
Dancer's brace last night that dropped to
Maybe he found
1260
something that'll
that
help.
has
It's just an
25
idea.
natural recovery and
That's all.
21 natural intellect.
What the heck? What's the stat total on it?
Thanks, mister. I just think when
71.
you gotta make a decision
What
that'll
the
help you
heck?
out, it's best to think on the right and
I
wrong.
have not gotten a Stormdancer's
That's what
brace
Dad
under
used to say to us.
59. I want to
Okay, so
know
I need the
how
Vertex
much.
transponder, you said?
Yeah, I want to know how much money it costs you to shove that freaking lucky horseshoe so far up your butt. Like, I don't. Like, every time I log on, you're like, oh yeah, I got this now. I'm like, what the heck?
It's because in real life, I am nothing but unlucky and in agony. But then I log on a video game and it's all okay.
Well, like I said, I wasted all my luck getting that freaking 1K the first time through, and after that, it's just downhill. Speaking of luck, where the heck is this freaking fallen?
Oh, the signal lasts for a fucking week? Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, it's 50 here always pieces, man.
I mean, I figured it would have lasted like 30 minutes or something.
Oh god, don't give me that heart attack, man. I'm
Your
not ready
always
for
pieces
that.
aren't exactly hard to get. You get fucking 20 for doing a lost sector if your shit's upgraded.
Like a normal lost sector or the special?
Just a basic ass lost sector. When I was farming for Lament, I got like 300 of those fucking things by just repeating a lost sector over and over. Watch it spawn in the fucking lost sector.
No, it doesn't. It has to spawn in the Eclipse Zone, which is the Asterian Abyss.
Yes, what is it? You're an
Oh,
outsider.
sheesh. Well, we're already letting Vex sacrifice
Fantastic.
themselves, oh well.
Vicar Maximilian de
is
Soto
there an
at your
event going?
service. Or
Yeah,
Vicar
there's
Max
the
if you're
Vex
the
portal
sorcerer
happening
with
over here.
brevity. And
I guess
Miss
I can come
Holcomb
check it
as
out.
well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto.
Although the,
Don't mind me.
like, portal
I
things
so
aren't
rarely
spawning in
get
yet.
new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual
They're in. You
counseling.
just gotta walk up to them.
This season's
There we go.
tossball predictions.
I actually just
The
had,
quickest way out of town.
I realized during Deepstone the other day, I was like, you know, I doubt Kel remembers that he's raided with me
I thought you
before.
would've talked to him.
Like, I kind of
You wanted to
I
speak to
had
me,
like a
Miss
small
Holcomb.
moment where I was like, I'm not
Every
dumb,
time
I know what
tried
I'm
to
doing,
engage
and then
you
I
in
was like, wait, I
conversation,
bet he
you
doesn't
look at
even
the
remember
floor,
that I was here.
answer in single words, and
He
slink
assumes that
away.
everybody's an idiot,
I can't
but if
imagine
he doesn't
what
play
could
with
be
you
so
pretty
great
much
as to drive
all
you
the
to
time, he doesn't
mission.
remember you at all.
What is
The
Mr.
first couple times I
Thompson
played with him, he
doing?
didn't know who I was. And then I fucking raided with him
Depriving
like,
them of safety from the
I think
marauders
10
of
raids in
Wild
1 week,
West.
and he was like, oh, Gardo, hey, I know you who you are.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
I don't know. That's, I mean, like, I won't deny the guy has some serious
Assuming your
PvP,
goal is to save
PvE
as
skill,
many as
but
possible,
if there's one
then you
thing in
should
this
bring
world I
everyone
hate, it's
together.
being talked down to like
Send
that.
the power to Edgewater and convince the
You gotta
deserters
keep in mind,
to
Kill's
return
also
to
in like his
patrol.
30s.
Really? The guy sounds like he's like 22.
Mm-mm.
Not if things are left to
I think he's in
stand.
like
Why
his
do you
early
know all
30s.
the dad gamers?
If you don't mind a bit of
Because I play with people who actually
be cautious on your way to the
want to
truth
play the
circle.
game, don't want to fuck around and
It's
just
not as safe as you
treat
might
everybody
assume.
like dog shit.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you.
I love Kill to death.
Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned
Did you
book in a
cap the other zone?
library.
Yeah.
Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I
This
transferred
event
here was to
on
get my
Nessus
hands
is
on that
super
heretical
easy to
text.
solo, but here it's
If
kind of
you manage
hard,
to
if only
acquire it
because
for
I
me,
always forget to
I'd
check
pay
the
quite a handsome sum for
the
the book.
freaking core to see if I missed something.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would
Just
never.
me? Oh, alright.
I mean, I just want to. Look.
I
have
don't
a
trust this
very
blueberry to
simple
keep
goal.
shit off the center thing, so I went to
Just
go do
want
that.
to keep the writing out of
Oh
layman's
my god,
hands.
I had
It
the...
wouldn't do for such information to fall into
So-
public consumption.
before I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do some PvE stuff, because I needed a break from Iron Banner, because I was doing that a
On the
while
contrary,
earlier.
My position
And
means that
I ran into
am
this
the
one
few
match
legally allowed to possess such
where
items.
there was a Titan
But do not worry.
that
You'll be safe
was
since you're
camping a
acting on
corner
my
with
behalf.
a shotgun, and he was crouched, and I wasn't
can
paying
assure
attention. I
you,
was looking at
you
my
won't
phone,
find
and then he
another
just kind of
willing to
blasted
risk
me in the
the
side as I ran
imprisonment to
past. I was
possess
like,
this
alright,
book.
whatever.
Nor
Started
anyone willing to
teabagging
pay
me
the
instantly.
price
I was like,
for it.
okay. I proceeded to wipe the floor with him
Glad
the
we see
entire
you.
rest of the match.
It's
And
a
I've
handwritten
never done that
journal,
before
a
because I've
faded
never,
blue
like,
cover with the name
been
Ember
decent
Kono
enough to,
handwritten
so it
in the
felt
lower
very, very
corner.
good.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
I just
Assuming
slapped
no
on
more
Telesto,
serious-
and every time he tried to shotgun me, I just outranged him. It was wonderful. Dude, shotgun monkeys are just the worst kind of
It's
fucking
not
people.
only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's
But no,
also the
I'm not gonna
thoughtful
apologize for
daily
getting fucking
thinker on the
tilted as
nature of
shit in Iron
man's
Banner
place in the
yesterday, because I was having a
cosmos.
fucking awful time
Not
with
many of
playing with
this
that team.
colony could understand its true
But
value.
after you hopped off,
Should they
I took a
ever
breather, went to go do some PvE shit, and then ended up doing some solo queue Iron Banner for like 4 hours and had a really good time.
If you retrieve it, you can
Well, I'm
always
sorry I
find
was the
me
problem.
here.
You were playing so fucking bad, dude. I wasn't doing bad. Your KD average was like 0.3, dude. It was hard to watch.
And not to be that, and I'm not saying this to bash your head on the floor, but I was normally above you for 80% of the match.
Yeah. In fucking points scored because I wasn't going around capping zones. My KD never dropped below 1.0, and my fucking, what's it called? Opponents defeated was almost, I think it was twice yours every game except one.
What
That's
am I
how I was getting
looking for with, like, stat rules? I know you once told me it was like 12 in, like, 3 categories, or am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about?
You were like, don't masterwork something unless it's 22 in 2 or 12 in 3 or something like that?
No, don't masterwork something unless the stats look appropriately good to masterwork, or if those extra 2 points would put you over what you're fucking looking for. If you have like 2 stats that end in 9, and the stat total for the exotic is like... The stat total doesn't matter, but if you're a warlock, you're looking for intellect recovery. And if the intellect and recovery are both over 15, and you also have... If also while wearing them you have like 2 or 3 stats that end in 8 or 9, so the extra 2 points for masterworking would put you over, you know, to the next tier of those stats, then yeah, masterwork that, because then it becomes, you know, worth it.
Oh shoot, did I grab the chest?
Here we go.
Where is the chest? Did I miss it? Oh.
Yeah, it despawned already.
Oh well.
Trying
now
to
back
fucking
to
throw
this
shade at me for Iron Banner. Fuck out of here.
Back to this Vandal, man. I hate this. I run into them all the time, and the one time I need to run into them, they're like, sorry, gone fishing. Like, you'd think a freaking yellow scanner fallen wouldn't be that hard to spot.
Predator Ray. What's up with the names on these creatures?
Wait. Oh, he's over here. He's in this corner.
I'm coming.
I think we gotta kill all of his shank buddies first. Oh, and there's a...
This is like Fallout meets Borderlands.
Oh, we can damage him now. Cool. Alright, so pick that up. Back sectors. Okay, so that means that we have to go this way. Now, I'm not entirely sure which one I should start with, so don't shoot anything. So, okay, well, let me rephrase that. So what the scanner allows you to do is if you've been going around Europa, you've probably seen, like, you know, like the drones that you have to shoot to, make the Brig event heroic?
Mm-hmm.
So, once you
like, you know how like you've been going around Europa and you've just been kind of seeing those drones flying around? They're tied to this thing. So you're probably gonna see a drone that is yellow. If you shoot that, it starts the scan. So I kind of want to go through and get the ones that are the furthest away first because I don't want to have to haul my butt later when I'm tired of doing the freaking Triumph. So I'm gonna quickly. Can you kill those things? Thanks. I gotta look up the which ones are the furthest away. Okay, so we're at the Well of Infinitude, the Nexus, and Eternity, right? Let me see. Okay, so no, I think these ones are just all in the Nexus. All right. So okay, so yeah, these are the drones over here. And if you come over here, you'll probably see that one of them's glowing yellow. We gotta shoot that sucker out of the sky. And then another one, and so forth. Sheesh, that one did not want to die. Okay. Now we hack this. And you'll see, oh dear. You'll see your, ah, dang it. You bopped me on my way back up. You'll see that your scanner now popped down to 2.
Hope you didn't lose your scanner buff.
Oh shit, I did. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Wait, do I still have the buff on my character?
No.
Yeah, I still have Vertex Signal. Okay, I can go and I can just go kill it again. Okay. So then that's the first one. I at least got that done. So yeah, the other 2 are over that way.
Let's go get you the buff and then we'll do it all.
I was kind of afraid of that because I was like, oh, if it's anything like the scanner in Deep Stone, it's not gonna let me.
Deep Stone just falls on the ground if you die.
Yeah, well, I fell off. You kind of Goomba stomped me.
Hey, I was fucking just trying to get away from you. You're the one that jumped at me.
Sorry, I figured that
I know how bad a warlock jump is.
Pat on the back.
Like you gotta look out for yourself. You stay the fuck away from me, I'll stay the fuck away from you.
Is it gonna be over here again? Probably not. Basically, what you're looking for is just like 2 shanks kind of floating around because the Vandal's invisible.
Keep saying shanks.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
When I got over there, there were 2 servitors, not shanks.
Oh, well, because I'd already killed the shanks to start with. There's like a couple rounds of enemies that you need to go through, and they're all like kind of yellow bar or orange bar, whatever they are. Wait, is this still the Eclipse Zone? Yeah, it is. Okay, I just got light out, that's all. I kinda had a little bit of a heart attack there for a second, won't lie.
still in the middle of having one. These things don't want to die.
Hey Jack, ever tell you about the fucking dumbest person I saw on Reddit before I got banned?
No.
That was random.
I was just scrolling through old shit, fuck off. This guy was talking about how he thinks Behemoth isn't strong enough in the regard that the crystals don't stay long enough. You know, the crystal that you form with R2. And he says that his fix for that would be for them to last slightly longer. He says about 8 extra seconds should be perfect.
That man doesn't know the definition of the word balance.
Are we talking about Bungie seconds?
Slightly longer. 8 seconds. What the fuck?
That guy wants to build himself a freaking ice castle like Elsa.
And this guy's logic is, well, by the time your supers ended, they're only going to have around 4 seconds left. I'm sorry your crystals last for literally 30 seconds because your super lasts for 24 seconds.
Flaw tutorial. May trigger a flaw offer, taking it is optional but provides you with a perk. Permanently maimed.
Oh yeah, Ken, have you ever done the Strange Signal quest?
No.
Alright, come over. Do you see where I am?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out kind of on the far side of the ice.
I said yes.
Oh, sorry, I just heard Anyway,
I heard
so when there's a
level.
snowstorm, I showed Jack this earlier. When there's a snowstorm, this yellow bar will spawn. You kill it, you get a buff called Strange Signal, and then there's a mini quest that we can go do on our way over to the well.
Imagine ditching a perfectly good pike.
Well, I don't know. I wanted to pick up the loot. And aren't pikes slower than sparrows, or are they about the same?
They go with the speed of about a 150. They're also better in the air, and they have guns.
I never understood that. Considering that we shove freaking deities into pistols and snipers, how the heck, like, how have we not thought to put guns on our sparrow? Or do like what Ikora did in the Red War campaign, where she's like firing, like free-handed, like GTA style?
I mean, we're not the fucking Terminator for one. But second, I think it's by design, really, because sparrows are supposed to be fast, and putting weaponry on them means you have to fucking bulk them up and all that other bullshit, and it slows them down too much.
Fair enough.
I stand by the opinion we can put light weaponry on them.
Just put a little pea shooter on the front of your sparrow.
Well, I mean, auto rifles can't weigh that much, and we have 3-round burst sidearms. I don't see why we couldn't just rig one of those or 2 of those to the sides of the Sparrow. Set up a mechanism
Sounds like something
where you can
straight out of Borderlands.
I mean, the Guardians are making do with what they've got anyways. The Sparrows are made from junk scrap. Like,
where the hell are you going?
Huh?
Are we doing this event?
Oh, I was just over here because I hate getting shot at by the freaking Briggs while trying to pop the drones, because it staggers me too much.
You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves.
No, I need to kill Briggs for the Triumph anyway.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya.
We got drones.
A Geo what? Look,
Oh,
plants
there's
ain't my
one
purview.
flying around way up there.
You're better off asking after Adelaide. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh gosh.
explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago.
I'm just saying, Bungie.
Just up and
Let me
ran
summon a
into
Drake
that
tank instead of a
place.
Sparrow. Win.
Now I'm pacing around wondering
I mean,
if
according to
Marauders
Dawn, you
got
already
to
do.
Okay, you weren't there when I fucking found a heavy pike on
Not
Mars
like
and a
Zoe
Drake
to
tank
go
on
on.
Nessus.
Figured she might be out scavenging. That ain't exactly her
Yeah,
talent.
I really don't get that, I won't lie.
Imagine where she's gone. Hale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Like, the Vex were probably just like, look at this Lambo.
That
Like,
gallows here.
I have never seen that brig go down so fast. Holy cow.
Chaos Reach!
I mean, there's also like 5 of us here.
Did you fucking miss the just fucking insane damage this thing was putting out? You guys all had primaries. Actually, I can't speak for you, but I know both the fucking blueberries were shooting at it with damn scout rifles.
What? What?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning
Trust me,
No,
that
I
boss
was-
is a fuck ton of help. It's usually the fucking Chaos Reach.
Oh my
What the
goodness.
fuck did I just do? I just yeeted that thing into oblivion, what the hell?
Welcome here. Any questions, dear?
Okay. I still have the strange signal.
Yeah, that won't go away until you go to orbit, I think.
I'm not going to die, just in case.
But yes, Adelaide
No,
will be
if you
just
die,
fine.
you still retain that. It's the
Excuse me,
scanner that I'm
Mr. Devitt?
concerned about. Actually, give me
Sorry,
one
it's just-
second. I want to check
You
something.
got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a scout. Mama speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson. You
I
hear
made
of
it to the
half-orc
Cryptai
cold-eyed
solo.
reptile?
Can you even do
Let's hear it.
Cryptai solo?
What's Reed's idea?
Okay, yeah, so I can't pick up the phone again. Alright. Well, this fights, because I don't know where the heck this Vandal is. This is almost worse than the Tinctures of freaking Queen's Foil, because I... Oh, wait, it's right here! Why does that always happen? When I reach my peak of complaining, then it just decides to plop itself on my lap.
I can't say I blame you.
There we go.
Guys, what's the Crypt AI? Is that one of the encounters in Deepstone?
The Crypt AI? No, that's the fucking dude talking to you the entire time. The encounters are, the fucking snowstorm at the start, holy fuck. Security, Atrax, fucking ship crash, and, Tanix.
Gotcha.
Why?
Because Sean said, and I quote, I made it to the Crypt AI solo, ... Can you even do Crypt AI solo?
Probably talking about fucking security. And, no. No, you cannot.
Gotcha.
Alright. I got
I'm
the
with
scanner.
I'm with you.
You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I just realized that
If you're
wearing this
going
thing in your
down
head kind of makes you feel like a Destiny
you should
sim
divert
character,
power
huh?
away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
You know what? It makes the game more interesting to me. Walking around with the actual fucking buff, having strange signals, going to investigate shit on the planet. This is stuff that Shadowkeep and Forsaken really didn't have enough of.
Alright, so we won't do the... Don't go over to the right. We'll do the strange signal after the, Vex scanner, because
Dude,
you
relax,
can't
I'm
die.
just following you.
Alright, cool.
You're spazzing out again, it's okay, dude.
To the ones who come around.
Alright, so the next set of drones...
Well, alright, now time to glitch out of the map.
it's this
Emoji
way.
smiling face with
Okay.
horns.
That should be slid on the ice.
All he sees is productivity,
Yeah, I think they're over here.
output, profits.
Yep. Alright.
Let's kill this shit here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not losing this buff and going to farm those fucking things again.
And just in case you were thinking that you could cheese the system, it did reset me back at 2. So, like, it tracks your progress over the week.
I figured.
I've made a decision. I'm gonna kill off the power to the town.
But you've tried the best.
And now I'm going to try the rest.
Okay. They're right here.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
It's actually harder trying to use a linear fusion rifle on it.
Oh,
yeah, fuck that, dude.
That's landmines.
Oh, I got one. Huh, oh well. And then that should be the 3 for the week. Let me
There
check.
goes my cool scammer buff. I'm sad. Yep, augment nexus.
Beautiful. Alright, so this one this next thing is it's actually kind of fun.
Another shotgun I can't roll quick draw. Makes me sad.
Isn't the god roll for shotguns normally like quick draw, snapshot sights, range master work?
It depends on the shoddy. But the best shotguns in the game are the aggressive archetypes with quick draw opening shot. Which is why Fell Winters is so good. It's the only one in the game right now that can actually roll the god roll. If they hadn't Sunset Mindbenders, that would actually be a better gun than Fell Winters. And Astral is also better than Fell Winters. But it's kinetic, and you have to farm draws for that.
So, this thing is a once per week challenge, which I don't quite understand why, but I guess otherwise people would be getting free loot every like hour or 45 minutes.
Hello, Harping. Are you Captain Oh Fuckboy from Nessus?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Anyway, don't worry about dying because you will respawn. Basically, watch out, platforms disappear, and shoot the crystals.
Abilities are generated. Ah.
We gotta move.
The control room should be off.
I can't reach that.
Little T-Rex ass super.
Right? Wait, why did... Okay, is that why Loki asked if there are T-Rexes in Destiny?
I have no idea.
Chief's like, context? Oh boy. Oh boy.
A cool little challenge, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fun, except for this part.
Oh, I didn't see that whole ass Hydra there.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll just reach him again.
What? What? You just used it! What the heck?
Just a way to get free loot, I'm guessing?
Yeah, basically. Just another European weapon.
Or
Fighting
Krista
Winds,
Kreen armor.
snapshot. What?
Or Krista Kreen armor. Like on the bottom.
You know, I got Biting Winds surplus snapshot sights. That makes me feel bad.
I sure wouldn't mind getting a sidearm with a decent... Excuse me, with a decent roll.
The High Albedo, or whatever it's called.
Yep.
The cheesy Alfredo.
It's a 491 kinetic, first of its kind, and it feels really good, but I
Oh,
can't
my
get a good roll of it.
frames.
Don had the god roll and fucking dismantled it in my face because he said it doesn't feel good.
He's crazy.
Killing one Headseeker. I would murder for that roll.
I have one in my vault. I don't think it's that good. No, that's Hailing Confusion. What do I have on this one? Ambitious Assassin, Demolitionist, Range Masterwork. Oh well. I was gonna go do Iron Banner stuff. You're welcome to join me if you want.
No. I'm gonna pass on Iron Banner. I'm pretty much done with Iron Banner, like, group play, unless I have, like, 4 people minimum.
You know what? I'll play some Iron Banner with you. Let me hop over.
And bounty that's defeat opponents while